Nandan Kumar, a middle-class man who repairs machines at a printing press, doesn't believe in destiny and lives in a chawl with his taunting wife Lata and son Ayush. Nandan's family struggles to reconcile their dreams and aspirations with their financial reality. MLA Patil attempts to transfer Rs. 100 million and a file containing evidence of widespread embezzlement to another minister. He blackmails local gangster Omar to carry out this task. His men put the money in a red suitcase. While transporting the money, Omar's men are ambushed by the goons of rival gangster Bala Rathore. Patil's men hide the suitcase during the shootout, hoping to retrieve it later. However, Nandan comes across it by chance, and finding it full of money, decides to take it home and hides it in his neighbor's home as his neighbor, an old man, has gone to his village and gave the keys to Nandan. While going, when Bala and Patil realize that the suitcase and the file is missing, they send their respective men to find it at any cost. Patil additionally blackmails policemen Kolte and recruits him to retrieve the suitcase. Uddharan. Kolte and his informant Fazu gather information about the shootout but find that nearby CCTV cameras are not operational. Meanwhile, Nandan spends some money on his family but doesn't reveal the money's source to Lata. Bala's men spot Fazu and start tracking Kolte. Nandan removes some of the money from the suitcase, divides it into several packets, and hides them around the house, keeping one packet in his office drawer. One CCTV camera becomes operational, allowing Kolte to see Nandan leaving the scene in an auto rickshaw. Meanwhile, Nandan has his hands full in attempting to keep his money hidden from his neighbors and Lata. In an effort to spend his cash, he attempts to buy a luxurious apartment only to find that they do not accept cash payments. Kolte finds the auto rickshaw driver from the CCTV footage and is able to identify Nandan. The driver had spotted Nandan's debit card with his name and bank information. Nandan goes to his bank to inquire about a cash counting machine, but the cashiers laugh him off. Paranoid, he makes a scene and leaves. When Kolte is investigating at the same bank, the cashiers tell him about Nandan's suspicious behavior and provide him Nandan's address. Kolte arrives at his home just as Lata finds the hidden suitcase in the kitchen. Kolte holds the family at gunpoint and demands the money back and Nandan complies. Kolte finds out about the packet in the office and takes Nandan to retrieve it. Bala's men report this to their boss, and Bala and Patil join hands to kill Kolte and recover the money. When Kolte and Nandan arrive at the office, Kolte sends Nandan inside to get the money. As soon as Nandan leaves, Kolte is ambushed by Bala's men. He manages to escape and finds Patil's file. Realizing its importance, he decides to blackmail Patil. Meanwhile, Nandan is held up by his drunk boss as he attempts to get the packet. Kolte instructs him to come to a secret warehouse. Nandan manages to get there but Bala and Omar ambush the warehouse with their respective men. In the resulting shootout, Nandan is the only survivor. Not learning his lesson about greed, he decides to take the money at the warehouse, but leaves the file. When the contents of the file are leaked, Patil's political career is doomed. He retires to his village and takes up farming, but is quickly tracked down and murdered by Omar's men.